Peace. I just concluded a high intensity interval training session. It was composed of chest, arms, and the fatality set was freaking hit sprints on this treadmill. Destroyed me. That cherry on top, which was those sprints, wow. But that's what I look for. I'm going there to get destroyed. I know I constantly say it, but man, that shit is the truth. I'm going to tear myself down. I'm not going to walk in the gym or begin any training session and leave the same in terms of how I feel. I got to feel totally exhausted, or my muscles have to be super pumped. Now, I have to leave with some type of adaptation, man. That's a fact. I'm not coming up in here or working out without burning. And for the past 2 weeks, I've been doing high intensity interval training. That's like my training. I switch it up. I'm a big fan and a lover of bodybuilding training. However, it gets boring and I switch it up. More importantly, I switch it up because I'm older. I ain't one of these young cats bouncing around here. So I have to make sure that I'm more of a weapon than a damn bodybuilder. The looks don't account for the mobility and the athleticism and the cardio that's needed in real life. So you young cats, y'all can worry about all of that because y'all in a position to look good and feel good. When your ass get older, you could be more concerned, well, you should be more concerned with feeling good and being able to run a mile, throw these hands, or able to squat down all the way to the bucket with having some mobility / flexibility. So yeah, I'm just came on to build, man, just to share my thoughts. A lot be taking place, and I find myself always going back to the mental aspect of whatever's going on. You know, I do the knowledge to whatever is happening, you know, in media or what's the word or what the conversations is about, which more times than not isn't about shit. However, I'm getting myself more acclimated with social settings and building and hearing other people's thoughts and things of that nature, because that's really not my forte. My wheelhouse is to be to myself and to build strictly in my own mind. However, it's uncomfortable for me to build in social settings and to build with strangers and things like that. So just like working out, you got to put yourself in uncomfortable situations to grow. So I'm putting myself in these uncomfortable situations to better myself. You know, years ago, I didn't see the value in doing that. I see the value now because it's imperative that you network to grow, depending on whatever your goals is. If you're one of them mountaineer type dudes and you want to go live in the fucking mountains of Montana, then maybe you don't have to get your social skills up. However, if you intending to building and growing in the vast population of social settings, it's absolutely imperative that you get your social skills up and being able to build and not to sound like no fucking alien when you come into the cipher. So that's strictly highly important, and it's imperative that you do it, because if you don't do it, it's going to limit you. If you can't talk, you can't articulate, you can't convey your message, or vice versa, and listen to somebody's build and get an internal understanding of what they're building about and able to dialogue back and forth. Whether you agree or disagree, it doesn't matter. If you're not able to do that, you're going to show and have visible limitations, and you're not going to be able to grow, especially when you get in the workforce and or chasing a career. You've got to be able to build. You got to be able to articulate and convey messages, because the people that you're building with, more times than not, they do have a level of articulation. They have a level of understanding, and they're gonna see your ass sticking out like a sore thumb, and that may make or break the determination about how far you go in the company, or if I even do this deal with you, even if they care about that. Sometimes you're gonna come across scenarios where they don't even care about that shit, and it's gonna be like whatever because that nigga gonna be talking Ebonics, your ass gonna be talking Ebonics, and it's all good. You just build and move forward. So, again, I'm just sharing my thoughts. I'm building, letting y'all know what's up. This is another form of me exercising my social skills and building with y'all, right? I'm just doing it to get better with this YouTube shit, to get better with conveying my message, to get more fluent, because I know exactly what I want to say, or I know exactly how I want it to come out, but it might sound a little choppy. So just like I just got finished getting my muscles right, I'm a fucking master in that shit. Make no fucking doubt about it, because I got over 20 years of this fitness shit. Anything that got to do with fitness, nutrition, diet, all of that shit, over 20 years in this shit. I'm a fucking master in that shit. Now, like a true conqueror, I'm moving on to other fucking elements to conquer that shit. And so this social shit is the next thing. So anyway, I'm just building with you. Man, do me a solid, man. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good shit up, man. Run that YouTube algorithm, whatever the fuck it is right now. Just hit everything on that motherfucker. Dislike it too. Don't even fucking matter. Let's build, man. Y'all have a good day. Attack y'all shit. Don't settle for less. Move forward regardless of whom or what. Peace.